You guys are good. Most of you. Some of you could improve a tiny bit. As you can see, the tower did not survive 1A. And at a point, we will need to rebuild the Mega Jenga tower before we can start, but that will be right here. In Mega Jenga, as you can see, it's not just your standard Jenga. Because, quite frankly, back when wood was priced how it should have been before the pandemic happened and everything went crazy, I could build a Mega Jenga set for under $10. Buying Jenga at the store costs about that much, and this is way more fun. So, we'll rebuild the tower in a moment. We'll do teams in a moment. But first, what we all should care about is the rules that are different than what you're used to. So, we're going to do 3 teams. So instead of a coin toss, we're going to roll a die to determine who goes first, like roll a number cube. When a question is chosen, every single person in the room solves it. Doesn't matter if your team chose the question or not, because there will be an opportunity to steal. Charlotte? I'm going to hand you a paper that has most of it. All right, so that's a great question that I was going to get to, but we'll go out of order. These problems are all from the closure or previous homeworks. So if your homework isn't turned in, like you've already gotten it back, or you still have it and you haven't turned it in, you can use those homeworks, right? Because all of these problems are from Chapter 1. Most of them, about 2/3 of them, are on this paper because they're from the closure. We're doing your homework so you don't have to do your homework, right? The first time Mr. Hudson's maybe been nice to you because I give homework every night. But, so most of the problems in the review game are on this paper, but they're randomized, right? Because it's not like 142 is up on the board. So it's not like you can choose the problem that you want to choose. Oh, sweet. Give it to Isaac. Yes.
I kind of started that. I started that whole thing.
So
they basically stole my copyrighted name.
So, here's where you care. Here's where you care. When you get called, because I'll be using cards for everything. When you get called, you pick a number between 1 and 21. All the questions are randomized, and it's just there are just 21 questions today because that's as many as I put in. If you, let's say Xavier picks question 13, and they solve the question, and Xavier for his whole team. Yeah, I'm not repeating these directions, so I would like people listening. You with me, Sammy? The whole team needs to agree. But then Xavier, since he picked the question, says, hey, we're ready. Sometimes if you're taking too long, I will tell you like 90 seconds remaining or 60 seconds remaining, right? Like, you might have a time limit. If you get the answer right, you get to come up and pull a block. And you might be thinking, wait, isn't pulling a block dangerous? Well, yeah, but it's worth points. If your team gets the answer wrong, other teams get the chance to steal. So that's why everybody's solving, because to steal, you have to have the answer ready. You can't be like, oh, we'll steal, give me a minute. It's, oh, we'll steal, our answer is whatever. Okay? So, if you get the answer right, you automatically get 4 points. That's if it's your team. So Xavier got the question right, his team gets 4 points. Nobody else's teams do. Nope, like you didn't steal it, it wasn't your problem, you're just doing it to benefit. Then Xavier or somebody else from his team comes up to pull a block. If they choose to pull a middle block, they get 3 points more, making 7. If they choose to pull an outer block, outer versus middle, right? The middle blocks are easier to pull. You guys know this. Middle blocks only worth 3, outer blocks worth 5. If you knock the tower over, like the spoon lickers just did, it's negative 10 points. Spoon lickers are at negative 1 point now.
What?
Yes. Here's the fine print. You may actually use your spare hand or arm, foot, leg, head, whatever you want to hold the tower while you're pulling blocks out. Well, a block out. Then because I want you reading this. So this internalizes, because this is different. So I want you reading this right now. Once you remove your block, you have 10 seconds to place it on the top of the tower. Obviously, like left, middle, right, like we're making a next row, right? Then, if it stands for 30 seconds, it's no longer your problem. Because there has been a time where, like, weird, randomly, like, minutes later, it just fell over. And that's where I'm like, yeah, Phoenix is haunted. But either way, if it falls over, like, a long time later, it's not your problem. Okay, you only lose that 10 points if it's within 30 seconds of you leaving it up. Now, the other thing you can do, because it's kind of the, like, unspoken, or I forget if I said it, you can actually, like, modify the tower while you're up here. But if you're like, I'm going to make a booby trap, it's going to come back around. Because if they don't knock it over and they don't knock it over, it's your turn again. And you have to deal with your booby trap. Actually, my friends and I have experimented with the Jenga tower. If you spin it and have the tower rotating all the way up, it's actually more stable. It's weird, but it's like a physics thing about the mass is going to the middle as opposed to straight down the corners. It's weird. Maybe we'll do that sometime. But a spun Jenga tower is actually pretty solid. Sweet. That's all the fine print. That's all the important rules. So we have 21 questions. You might be thinking, how are teams determined? Hey, I haven't fallen over yet. Like everything in this classroom, how do you think teams are determined? Cards. So I got to pause the video because I don't want to show your names on the internet.
Wait, should I go?
Yeah, up on the dry erase board. So yours is in the middle. Right, yours is in the middle. Mila's team, you're over on the left here. Guys, there's an eraser. Why do none of you want to use the eraser? Yeah, it's heavier than you think. Yeah, don't hit me with it.
Are you sure that it's like, it won't break?
It hasn't broken yet.
What the heck?
It's heavy, right? It is a marble
I was like,
die.
oh, so like it's foam, and I was like,
No, it's legit. I got all kinds. My D20s are up here.
you have D20s?
Yeah. I mean, what is that catch? My friends and I are debating starting a campaign. We normally play like shorter games, like a one-night game.
Yeah.
And I don't even get to go to game night this week.
They made their own mission.
Wait, Cole that goes here?
Yeah.
He's your DM? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, we got to start. Let's do this thing.
I'm an elf.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you can finish. My bad, dude. I got distracted. The
Goliras. It's spelled on purpose. It's spelled on purpose. Goliras.
I like it.
It's spelled wrong on purpose, I swear.
Mila, roll.
You're our team now.
Going to roll it?
All right, we have.
Why do you want me to roll it?
We have up first the Goliras.
Yes.
Up second the Chicken Butts. And up third the You're Our Team Now. So first up, and guys, then I just shuffle your team and I just use this for who's picking numbers. Mila, give me a number 1 to 21.
17.
17. Rewrite as a single fraction. Remember, this might be on the closure paper I just handed out, or it was from a previous homework. Hint, this was from a previous homework. So if you did your homework, you should know how to do this. You can if you want. I can get them. Where are my white boys? Graph paper would be a better idea, so it's written down, especially if the test ends up open note. Alright, so we'll work with your team. I'll finish this.
The first one would be 30.
I know, but you gotta go do math.
The second one would be
Oh my gosh, it is so big. Literally
Does it say simplify?
No.
So you do not have to. You can if you want to. Guys, I don't play tricks on you, right? Like, I'm not some people. I'm me people.
I beat people too. Are we the same person?
Whoa. Mind blown.
That's a
Mila's team, you ready? It's okay if you're not. I'm just asking.
We're still discussing.
Okay. What? I was gonna start flagging my pencils to say those stay in my classroom. They were like fall off. So then I never kept figuring out people who care enough. Yeah, I never had enough time. I'm short on time. You do not have to unless it says that you need to. Alright, Mila. You ready?
Maybe.
And you gotta be able to talk out how, right? It's not just about the answer, it's about why. So you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, bring it back. Bring it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. I kind of keep a time limit, like, depending on how hard the problem is. You can't have the same time limit for every problem, right? That's the tough thing. Alright, Mila, what did you guys need before you could deal with this problem?
We needed a common denominator.
Need common denominator. So what'd you pick?
We picked 35.
35. And what'd you do to your fractions then?
We times 6 over 7 by 5.
5 over 5.
Yeah, and 2 over 5 with 7 over 7.
Which became, sorry, we're pressed for time today, so I like to speed up a little bit sometimes. And what'd you get for your answer?
26 over 3/5.
Are there any disagreements?
Oh, no.
Ooh. Heads, tails.
Wait, no, wait.
Never mind, I can't find a coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Steal opportunity.
Yes!
What do you, Max, think the answer is? 16 over 35. Gotta borrow.
Ow!
Dude, don't break yourself and don't gloat. People don't like gloaters.
No, I just like.
Alright, so, who are you? You're on our team now? You're on our team now, Steels. Sorry, guys, check your work. But, guys, just to remind you, it's not 26, it's 16. They forgot to borrow the 10. They just did it in their head. Yeah. I saw that mistake on a couple homeworks already, where people forgot to borrow and they did 26 instead of 16. So, be careful on your test. Guys, you can use a calculator. Even if it feels E-word, grab a calculator, double check your math. Alright, so that was 17. So, Max, because you guys stole it, you get to come up to the tower, or somebody from your team. But we keep moving on. We'll do the tower first, because you need to know your total points. Gage, pick a number. They're all randomized. It doesn't matter. 12.
Who is that?
This is not on your paper.
7.
Yeah, middle one, yep, you get 7. That was a safe call for having, like, you stole it, and these are just bonus points. That was a safe call. Now, what's nice is, guys, it'll be your turn again real fast, right, since you had the first turn. So that doesn't really matter, the fact that that one got stolen. It's no big deal.
See, we stole your points because we were on our team.
All your points are ours. That should be your team name. Your points are ours.
Until you lose all your points.
Until you end up with the speed lickers at -1.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not others. They got slayed.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Gage, you are question master. What did your team agree the percent is here? How did you get that?
Want me to explain? Okay. Well, because all the time 5 is 20, and one of that and the full split up was like 100. One would be 25%, and so then we went with 25% because it would.
So remember, percent. If sorry, something stuck in my throat. If you see a problem like this on the test, if you see a problem like this on the test, and if you get asked, what does percent mean? Remember, it means out of 100, or for every 100, or like something involving 100, and that's how we get to our percent value. Very good. Send somebody up.
Mr.
Yes.
Who's on the spin limit?
I forget. I don't know. Ask your friends at lunch.
Who's ready?
What number was that? 12?
12.
Because I started that.
Wait, how much points do we have?
Grace!
Grace isn't here.
Dang it.
How much points do we have?
Shane.
You got 4 for getting it right.
Pick a number.
And then,
8.
We have 4
do
minutes.
the out. No,
Do it corner. Do it maybe.
No, we can't.
Do it.
Hey, so if Grace is here, the next time we play this, Grace is on your guys' team, Isa and Shane and people. Everybody else should be solving this. Hey guys, even if your team is pulling from the tower, if you want the chance to steal this problem, you should probably start solving this. This is on the front of the paper that you have. It is 145. Charlotte just swore.
I pulled from side, so plus 5, that would be 9.
That's $1 in the swear jar.
Oh, I had
$1 in the swear jar.
Ow! I said sorry. You. Oh, it is right here. Oh, yeah.
0.375. I bet you could say that a better way.
Owie.
Do you guys need a minute, do you think? Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Hey, where's your closure paper? Because you can get your homework done right now. This problem's on this paper.
Oh.
The paper I gave you, like, where is this?
It's in my mouth.
You should probably get it out. 2/3 of the problems in here are your homework. You could get this done. And while you're waiting, you could do the other problems on this paper, right? Like while you're waiting for the next problems to come up. So, guys, this is on the front of this paper. Hey, friends, this is on the front of your homework paper at the bottom. If you do it on that paper, that is less homework you have to do. That seems like a good idea. I think Max has it. Share it. Just share it, guys. Or, I mean, there's other bins. Yeah, this is the end of the chapter. This is your final homework for the chapter. Yeah, just I turn it into Jenga because it's more fun. Well, I mean, the next chapter. There's like 8 more chapters of homework, but sure, if you want to tell yourself there's no homework after this. There's no more homework until after camp. We might not even have math class tomorrow. Because I might need to go shopping.
We can't steal it.
You can if they get it wrong.
Who's choosing the first one?
Guys, I pick who picks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but who's picking? Mr. Hudson. I know, but I thought he already picked. Oh my god.
Mr. Hudson.
My
I have a flex. I have everything for camp because I go to a rougher overnight camp, so I have everything.
Nice. Whose problem is this? This is Shane's, right? Yeah, are you guys ready?
We're just gonna bite the bullet.
Well, I mean, have you talked with each other? Because I don't hear much conversation about this.
Shane is the best.
Shane is the best. You're the best.
Okay, so
around.
Caleb is like the. Okay, so one's here.
Is joking,
Okay. Talk with your team.
They're too quiet.
I agree. You guys are too quiet. You should be talking more.
Oh, we're sure the answer is correct though. Yeah, we got it. Exactly.
Oh, we sure that if it's wrong, it's wrong.
It's wrong on the show.
What the heck?
Gage wants to write it down. Yeah, Gage said it.
You guys have an answer? If it comes to
What
us.
if it's correct for Sheldon?
Alright, should we all agree, right?
What's going on? We were talking to each other. If it's wrong, I'm getting blamed. We're doing it. What if it's wrong? What if it's right? It's Sheldon. What if it's right? It's Sheldon. Where'd you get?
You guys about ready?
Yeah.
You say it to me, because that's how we know if we know math, if we can talk about it. But Shane's in charge. So if you're trying to tell him, no, Shane's card was the one that got picked. You're team captain just because you were the first card picked. You don't really have anything else that you need to do as team captain. Alright, Shane, what did you guys get as the equivalent fraction?
375/1,000.
Now you could have also, as I saw some people had on their paper, 37.5 over 100. Shane, what then is our percent?
37.5%.
Dang it, bro. Come on.
Any disagreement?
Oh, dang.
No, because they're right.
Charlotte did.
8 is gone. Don't break your knees again. Lucy, not here. Oh, well, I'll put her back in the stack. Liam, pick a number.
1.
1.
Okay, that's also here.
Vanson, just like Hanson. You guys don't know who Hanson is.
No, chill.
I'm sure Isaac does not know who Hanson is. Hanson? No, Hanson. It's like a boy band. There was like 3 brothers that made a band way back then. Isa, that's why I said I'm sure you don't know who they are.
Are you assuming that I like boy bands?
Isa, you keep not hearing me. I said
I am
you
hearing.
wouldn't know who they are.
I'm just being goofy.
My wife loves Hanson. In my photo picture, you guys would probably say that they are crazy.
Wait, pull up.
Maybe at the end of class.
What do they like so far?
What are they like? Well, currently we're discussing Hanson, so you came in at an awkward time. No, they're pretty good. We'll see after camp. After camp will tell us everything, but...
How do they like the choices for the board?
I forgot in my first grade class. Yeah.
Now I have more choices, so just ignore it.
You have more now? She sent another proof?
She said 4.
What? Did you pay for all? Do you have them, like, in your hand? Because we can have, like, also do it for us tomorrow or whatever. I like this one. Yeah. That's kind of cool. They like checkers.
Well,
I know they would start to get covered up.
once it's split up. Well, at least we're not here, you see something.
Yeah. Could we do that with some logos?
I don't get another group.
That, but then that's if we're gonna pay that much.
Not Simon says.
No, I can get like a border. Too.
Well, that's not Simon says you pick a friend.
There's at least like we got like some filled up.
Yeah.
Simon says we're buying it.
I don't really.
She muted these.
I don't really dislike any of them. This one was interesting, but
Don't worry about it.
yeah, sorry. This is our first time for making Jenga with the rules.
So don't pull it.
Cool. Thanks. All right. How high would 20 boxes be? Liam, are you guys ready? So first, give me your answer. We should probably do so that people have an opportunity to disagree, and then we'll talk about the why. So, how high do you think?
15 feet.
15 feet. Any disagreement?
No.
All right. Well, talk us through.
Okay, so if there were 4 boxes and then we said it was 3 feet high, all I did was multiply the 4 boxes by 5, which equals 20 boxes, and I did the same thing with the 3 feet, which is 3 times 5, which equals 14. Running 15.
Boom. Proportional thinking. 4 boxes to 20, 3 feet to 15, times 5 in both places. Very good. You or somebody else, come on up.
Come on now.
You are bad team. You are team now. You are our champion.
Sammy,
Yes, sir.
pick a number.
13.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah, 13 guys.
13's my favorite.
Sammy, this one shouldn't be difficult. This one shouldn't be difficult. If it is, we need to do more practice. It's Sammy's in charge. Sammy is the one who's going to give me the answer. You all talk to each other. If Sammy doesn't know how to do it, teach her. Did you do an outside block or middle block? So 9 points. But, right, 9 up there. You don't have to do Roman numerals or the tick marks, but you can if you want.
Mr. Hudson, like our teacher's watching us go to that.
We're not going to. You're right. That's weird.
We're in the
in a
same
different
What
room.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh!
Is there gonna be a counselor with us though?
Not at night, but I mean, during the day, they do pretty much everything.
I'm not even talking to you.
Guys, the thing you're still getting used to is we trust you. So the cabins have like a space on this side, a space on this side, and an open space, like a different room in the middle. And there's a bathroom over here and a bathroom over there. And we're going to talk to all of you about this tomorrow. That's why I might not teach, but instead come into another class and talk camp. But like, we'll be in the middle space. You guys will be in the like, sleeping quarters. I'll be like sleeping on a couch or whatever.
I'm not using that. The bathroom, you have to walk to the bathroom. And it's
No, it's not like a shower house. We're in decent cabins.
If one of the kids
we don't even have screens. We just have screens. We don't have windows, we have screens.
So, Sammy, you ready?
Everything's crushed.
Everything's crushed.
At my camp.
Alright, so, by the way, Jenga goes perpendicular to the previous row. Just by the way. But, Sammy, what did you guys get as a percent?
As a percent, we got it. 36.
How'd you get there?
Because we did 25 is I'm moving 25 times. So we did 9 times full and 4 over 4 and 4.
The visual I just had in my head of chicken butts catching up, like,
I have chicken.
Max just said, dang it, the chicken butts are catching up. And okay,
Wait,
you're gonna think I'm weird, but did you know if you cut the head off a chicken,
yes,
it
it
still runs around? It does,
There's
like,
like a chicken that lived for like 30
did you know the same happens if you cut the legs off a frog? It will still swim around, because it doesn't need its back legs. Yeah.
Chickens don't use their heads. Chickens just like extremely dumb.
No, I mean, I think we should all know.
Yeah, so basically, it's just, we know that 25% is 4%, so 25 is 4% of 100. What are you doing? 4 times. What do you mean?
Well, so it's either Sammy, or if Sammy wants to let somebody else do it. Nope, one person at the tower. No help.
Bro, you didn't even move it. What did you do?
One person at the tower. I don't know where 13 just went. Isa! Pick a number. Well, that's not my fault. I mean, do it, sure, I don't care. I mean, you could have poked it, whatever.
Don't touch the tower. Don't touch the tower.
How could Tony write an equivalent... What? Where's the what?
Good job, Sammy! Go, girl! Stay. You better stay. Now 1, 2, 1.
Tell me what. You have to break the point.
How could Mr. Cabilo, right, Tony is his first name,
Guys,
how could Tony write this as a fraction of tenths?
Caleb's really smart.
All of these questions are coming Guys, if we get through all 21 of these problems between today and the next day we play this, that's all of your closure assignment. Hey, by the way, we're not going to check 127 altogether as a class because the tough problems from 127 are on here. They're on this review game. Right? Isa picked this, but like you guys should be solving because steal opportunity.
And I have this one engraved in my brain.
Can you look back at our previous homework?
Yeah, you can use whatever you got. All right, Isa, we ready? You need more time. That's okay. You should be talking to the team though, too.
How does your team have?
Alright, I got it.
They stole. Remember at the beginning of the game?
Alright.
All right. All right.
It's 4/10.
Why? Like, how did you get 4/10?
So basically what we did is we multiplied this by, so it's 25, right? 10 over 25. So we multiplied the 25 by 4. And so also that means 20 would, the 10 would be,
Hey guys.
10 would be multiplied by 4, which equals 100, which equals 40 over 100. Then we just simplify, then we just divide it by 10 to get 4%.
So we did this one in class, and I forget if I said this in this class. I know. That's intentional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? If I look at the rows. So I could actually call this 2 out of 5 to start if I wanted to. Max said it can also be 10 out of 25. Yeah, there's a lot of ways we could say this.
I like that.
Absolutely. Questions?
No, it's a statement.
Okay.
This one was engraved in my brain after my parents were like, but how do you do it? And I was like, I actually felt smart in that moment. Because I was like, no, you see, you can write it as a bunch of different things and you can experiment.
You're gonna eat the box.
I love hearing, and I felt smart in that moment. All right, Isa, you picked 13, right?
I picked them.
What'd you pick, Isa?
10.
10. Okay, 10's gone.
Our team is going to win.
That was Isa. Lucy, pick a number.
Oh yeah, they are. What is 18?
18.
Basically, we're stealing all your points. We cursed the Goleras so they could give us all this.
The Goleras.
But then the chicken butts have caught on to our shit, so they're coming for us. We're being chased by a bunch of chicken butts.
Yep, you are. Gotta keep your lead.
There we go to run from the chicken butts. Or else they trap us in their chicken.
What? How long? Guys, I regret to inform you, we only have 4 minutes left in class. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Don't you guys just want to hang out and do more math?
Yeah. Actually, I hate when they say
So, no joke. This is when, I have these moments I get paid to do this. My job today is that's my job. I also need to grade, a couple hundred papers probably. But, alright, wait, whose is this?
It's ours.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You can do
So,
So, Lucy, your question master. Go ahead and talk me through it.
So, what you would do is to find the blank space, there's 3 in total, there's 3 spaces. So you would do 75 divided by 3, so that one space would be 25 and the other space would be 50.
Or you can just count down.
So then, this is 25.
Why didn't you get it right? Why do you get it right?
Well,
you're
right. Look at it.
It's so easy. That was a little too close for comfort.
leaning out like you're leaning on a car.
Isa said be careful.
Knock it
So,
down. Knock it down.
I mean, this is right about when they knocked it down in last class. Look, it's as tall as Lucy. She's on her tiptoes. See, if I put the rest of the blocks on there, it would be taller than Lucy right now.
It's already tiny.
So wait, Mr. Hudson, do you know what the Jenga is?
Hold on, man. We got to do one more. Xavier, pick a number.
I'm doing 21.
21.
No, you're.
Hey. Hey. The question you are answering is this.
Oh, okay.
What is the probability of coconut or kiwi?
Coconut nut.
It's the lime and the coconut. Mix it all
The coconut nut is not it's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree, of the cocoa tree, of the cocoa palm family.
Is killer kiwi the same thing as the kiwi?
Killer kiwi.
Yes.
Yes. What the heck is killer kiwi?
Okay, I got my answer. I probably got the same.
All right, Xavier. All right, bring it back, guys. Xavier, talk us through. Talk us through, Xavier.
So I chose. Wait, should I say the answer first?
Sure, so people can disagree if they want.
I got 14, 15.
14/15ths.
Because
By them being upset, I think you're right.
let's go.
How'd you do it?
So 1/3 times 5
Times what?
times 5 over 5
5 over 5.
would
How'd you get
Mr. Hudson.
would equal 5/15.
5/15ths.
And then I got to do 3/5 times 3 over 3
Becomes
9 over 15. So then I added them and I got 4/15. I mean, yeah.
14/15ths because or tells us we add them because either makes us happy.
Make it fall. Can I go, please?
Hey, your closure is not due tomorrow. Hey, listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Stop for a second. Closure's not due tomorrow. 1 to 8 should probably be done. If it's not done, don't freak out either. I got behind this week. I'm not going to game night tonight. I got a prep camp. I got to grade stuff. If you guys got behind, it's okay. That happens. You just got to figure out a way to catch up. I don't know if I'll even have class tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'll update you at forum. But 1 to 7 should get turned in. I know we didn't check it. That's on purpose. Clip your papers in your binder. Head out to lunch. Have a great day. So give yourself your points. Yeah, give yourself your points so that's accurate. So I'm going to take a picture of it.
That's weird. So slack.
Because then I can take a picture and we'll have it for next week.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're all It's okay. I can deal with it. We got.
I have a headache. It has been an eventful morning.
Chicken butt to the bed. Emily, go ahead. That kind of sounds weird. Chicken.
No,
Like out of context.
you're out.
And so, Maxwell.